A very warm welcome to all you Club 1999 members. Now, before we get into business, let me appeal to you to be patient with me. Unfortunately, sensitive recordings are not like popcorn. Yeah, they require a lot of research. Yes, they require a lot of fact-checking, double-checking to be sure. Because I don't want you didn't become a member of this club. You didn't apply to receive sensitive information for me to feed you theories. Theories are for the public channel. Yeah, this club is for verified, extremely highly sensitive information. Therefore, when I delay in releasing a sensitive recording, don't get impatient. Don't get mad at me. Yeah, I appeal to you. Because what normally happens is, as I've told you, it requires quite a lot of work. And I'm sure you do not want me to say, this week I've not produced anything. Then I rush and start cooking stuff. I'm sure you don't want that. So be patient. Of course, I'll try my best to keep up to the schedule of one sensitive recording, at least one sensitive recording a week. But sometimes I could fail. Please bear with me in those cases. Right, let's get straight into business. Karanja Kibicho. Now, Karanja Kibicho is the principal secretary in the Interior Docket. For a long time now, people have been blaming Fred Matiang'i, who's the cabinet secretary. They have been blaming him for everything, hurling abuses at him, insults, attacking him. Oh, he's not talking nicely, he's talking badly. But this man is taking instructions. Okay? This man, most of the time, has no idea what is happening, and I'm going to explain why in a minute. Yeah, the main guy, the main person behind the shooting of children, the harassment of Kenyans, etc., is the Interior PS, Principal Secretary, Bwana Karanja Kibicho. Now, in my recording in the public domain, I said that what has been happening with most administrations is that the Interior Cabinet Secretary, and this is highly sensitive information, by the way, the Interior Cabinet Secretary is really just a flower girl. The whole mix, the whole action, the whole decision making, the whole moves are planned, executed, decided at the PS level, not the CS level. Now, it's not personal. There's a very good reason for this. Now, a lot of the information which the Interior Ministry deals with involves security of the state. And there's only one person, who has the ultimate authority concerning interior security. And there's only one person who can chair a meeting concerning interior security, security of the state, and that is the President of the Republic of Kenya. Therefore, it makes sense that the PS reports directly to the President. The work of the Cabinet Secretary in this particular docket is to deal with chiefs, to deal with the clamp down on Chang'aa brewers, etc., The meat of this docket goes down between the PS and the President of the Republic of Kenya. That's really what it is. Of course, the other people they liaise with, very important people, like the head of the NIS, National Intelligence Service, okay, and of course the military head. Now here some people get very confused. What is the link between the military and the, interior security of the state? Now the United States has a very interesting system, because they have the CIA, Central Intelligence Agency, which is supposed to deal only with external threats. And then they have the FBI, which deals with internal stuff. However, all other countries in the world, most other countries, let me not say all, most other countries, including Kenya, do not have a system like that. Therefore, the link between the intelligence service, and the military works for both external and internal. Now, that's extremely sensitive information, but now you have it. So really, that is how things work in Kenya. So when sensitive things happen and you hear people are waiting for instructions from above, the man is Kibicho. When Miguna is deported a second time, yeah, from his own motherland, the man is Kibicho. Now, there's something very interesting here. There was a time in Kenya recently when this was not the case. There was a time in Kenya recently when actually the CS Interior was in the loop. Yeah, they knew everything. Yeah, they were very powerful. Yeah, the Interior PS at that time was subordinate. Okay, and they behaved exactly the way they're supposed to behave as a PS like in any other docket. Yeah, water or foreign affairs or whatever. Now that time was during the tenure of a man called Joseph Kaiseri. Now remember the circumstances under which Kaiseri was appointed. There was a crisis in the country. Terrorists had literally overrun the country. People were living in fear. Therefore, there was a lot of things that had to be fixed. So Kaiseri came in to fix those things. And there was no way he could fix those things without full access to everything. In fact, during Kaiseri's time, the PS was the flower girl. Yeah, literally. Their work was mainly administrative. Transfer funds here, approve this, organize this, blah, blah, blah. They were just administrators. Now, that piece of information tells you very clearly that there's no way Kaiseri died a natural death. No way. And it gives you a clear motive. Yeah. When you have somebody in charge of Interior with access to such sensitive government information, and to make it worse, during this man's political career, he was in a party called ODM. That becomes a threat to national security. And therefore, you can't demote him. Yeah. Neither can you transfer him to another docket. Yeah. It's very, very complicated. And so, usually, the only option is what happened. I think you get my drift. Now, Kaiseri was appointed to the Interior docket in December 2014, yeah, at the height of Al-Shabaab activities in Kenya. Okay, and within a year, actually within a few months, you could already feel him. Yeah, he did quite a lot of things. And you see, the thing with security, a lot of things are done in the background. Yeah, you can't get PR, you can't speed it so that you see the work this man is doing. But actually, this man did a lot of work because we could see the results. Yeah, the terrorists just vanished. Yeah, people could now walk into supermarkets and shop in peace. I know many of you don't remember, but there was a time when you enter a supermarket and you're in fear. Your heart is beating. You enter in a public place, your heart is beating because anything could happen. Some terrorists could come in. Yeah, the way they did at that joint in Westlands. Yeah, Westgate. But within a few months of Kaiseri being appointed, people forgot those things. Now, by November 2015, things had gone back to normal. Things were okay. That crisis had passed. It was fully sorted. Now, this is very interesting because on 24th November 2015, a man called Karanja Kibicho was transferred from the Foreign Affairs docket, yeah, to the Interior docket. Many Kenyans didn't even notice that. Now, just picture this. Yeah, you're trying to change things back to what they were. Yeah, you want your PS in the loop, and you want your CS, Cabinet Secretary, out of the loop. So obviously there are going to be problems. Yeah, because the the CS is used to full disclosure, full information. Now all of a sudden it's being locked out. What's happening? And we know Kaiseri's character. He was not a pretender. He was not a hypocrite. He was a very strong personality. Yeah. Yeah, I hope we're very clear on that now. Now, this is very important because going forward, the players now on the political chessboard, yeah, Kibicho is a major, major player. And so is Sonko and Ruto. Yeah. Sonko is supporting Ruto and is saying because of that, this man called Kibicho is threatening his life. And it gets even more complicated because Sonko is a bosom buddy of the President of the Republic of Kenya. They're very close. But this is politics. It's nothing personal. And in case you are not aware, Sonko is not only fighting for his political survival, Sonko is fighting to stay alive. That's really what it is. And that is why it is very important at this juncture to know exactly who Karanja Kibicho is. Definitely not the kind of character to ignore. Definitely not. Phew! I don't remember the last time I did a recording as sensitive as this one. What? And so I'm sure I don't need to remind you about wanting to share, wanting to distribute, this very, very private and listed video only for Club 1999 members. Okay? I don't think I need to remind you of the importance and the need to do that. I will of course keep you posted. Now there's something very interesting. As a result of the passing of the Cyber Crimes Bill, we're going to have less and less sensitive information on the public channel and more information on this private club. Folks, we have to survive. Yes, the law is unconstitutional, but the fact is, it is now the law. And somehow, we have to survive. We have to keep you informed, somehow, and we ask God to help us, as He has always helped us, to be able to continue to do this and remain safe, okay? Thanks for your time. Until next time, this is Chris Komekucha.